A letter from me to you, to the dear elderly. Last week my dearest grandma, Norma Eckerman, became acutely unwell and almost passed away. I am very, very, very grateful and very, very, very thankful to say, though, that she has made a miraculous recovery. And it is the course of these events that has unfolded that has inspired me to make this video today. I hope that this letter will make a difference for someone. I really hope that it will reach anyone who needs to hear these words. It's all I really want, and I know that my grandmother feels the same way. So, to the dear elderly, may you receive this message well. Like any of my videos, I hope that you will take from it whatever parts serve you and just leave behind all the rest. Because just like everyone else, your life is like the makings of a pie. Only add in the ingredients that you would find beneficial to you, and leave out the ingredients that would only hold your pie back from being nutritious and especially delicious. I mean, it is your life, it's your call, and it's your pie. Only you have the say. So, please let me start by saying this, that it is my hope that you will believe these following words, because I feel that they are so very important. No matter how old you may be, no matter where life has taken you, no matter your company, no matter your successes, your financial status, or the condition that your body is currently in, you are worthy. You always have been. You are still as valuable and precious to this world as you were a newborn baby, as you were a growing child, as you were a working man or woman, as you were a father or mother raising their children, as you were a protester creating change, or a soldier serving in the army. Age does not affect your worth and value. Nothing can. Your worth and value is innate within you and can never be taken. Quite frankly, I really do think that each of you are amazing, and I don't believe that you are a burden at all in society, not for a second. I believe that this is just a myth, a stereotype. I am grateful for all that you have done during your lifetime. You have encouraged and inspired younger generations. Without you, we would simply not be here today. Without you, the world would have never have come this far, and it would not know what it does now. Simply put, there are no other humans that have been on the planet as long as you. There are no other people that have seen what your generation has seen. There is nobody else that has been through your exact same life experiences. So much happened during your time. I can only try and imagine that it must feel as if you were living in a different world now to what you were before. Therefore, all the chapters of your life so far, all the knowledge, wisdom, morals, and memories that you hold are an irreplaceable source of information and advice, something that I very much believe the younger generations can benefit from. To learn from your successes and mistakes, and then one day pass on this knowledge ourselves, I believe would serve the highest good of all concerned. Although aging may be a natural process of life, it is my belief that a number should in no way define you as a person, nor should it limit what you are able to achieve, what you are already capable of and yearning to do. I see you as a unique and beautiful expression of life. I see you have hopes. I see that you have dreams, fears, and passions. You have values, beliefs, preferences, and mannerisms. You have an inner child, a unique story to tell, an individual personality and perspective unlike anybody else here. You have lived and loved. You have family, knowledge, experience, and rights. You are deserving of consideration, dignity, privacy, and autonomy. You are worthy of love, of being heard, of being seen. You are worthy of recognition. You are in no way just a number. You are not a stereotype and don't deserve to be seen as such. You are just you. So keep dancing the dance your way or begin today. It's never too late. Live your own personal truth. Although we do not know the future, we will always have the now, and that is all we will ever really have and all that we will ever really need. So please, Rather than dwell on the past or future like so many of us do, follow your joy in each given moment instead, and don't let labels or limiting beliefs hold you back any longer. Anyone at any time in their life is able to learn, change, and heal. If anyone ever tells you otherwise, leave their protection behind. Don't think for a second that you have to validate their perspective. Follow your own calling. It is never too late. An inspiring example of this is Jeanette Murray from Victoria, Australia. At the age of 52 years, she was diagnosed with terminal breast cancer with only 6 months to live. But incredibly, with the support of her family, she overcame the cancer by becoming a raw vegan with her husband Alan. In the year 2013, to inspire and motivate conscious lifestyle choices, to promote kindness and compassion for all living creatures, and to raise environmental awareness for a sustainable future, the two raw vegans ran around Australia 15,782 kilometers, 365 marathons and 365 days, plus one more marathon, making 366 days, to set a new world record for the most consecutive marathons. And guess what? Both of them were beyond the age of 60 years. If that isn't amazing, then I'm not sure what is, honestly. I will leave a link in the video description below for anyone who would like to visit Jeanette and Alan's website if they'd like to find out more about them. Anywho, this just goes to show in my eyes that anything is possible, no matter your age. If you wish to try something new, if you wish to pursue a dream, to become healthier, to heal emotional wounds, or perhaps you just want a long-needed rest, then by Jove, do it. You deserve it. Of all people, you deserve it. Show us younger generations how it's done. Believing in yourself, setting your own pace, looking at all your options and surrounding yourself with support makes all the difference. And I always like to remind myself too, that life will find a way. And now to anyone watching this video who is not elderly, I have a message for you too. If you haven't already, I encourage you to make yourself aware of the myths and stereotypes regarding old age and the damage that they can do. And in addition, if you hold on to any, I ask that you please release them into the winds. Myths and stereotypes such as all old people are incompetent, as people age their ability to learn stops, all old people suffer from rigid thinking, older people contribute little to society, older people aren't interested in intimacy. These are all limiting, detrimental, condescending statements. Such generalizations could not be further from the truth. I encourage anyone who watches this to embrace realistic, positive thoughts and beliefs about aging. Thoughts and beliefs that are truthful, open-minded, and beneficial to the whole. Thoughts and beliefs that will serve those not only older than you, but also serve yourself as you continue to grow throughout your lifetime. I would also like to mention to the younger generations, please treasure every moment that you have with your grandparents. Hold close to your heart every moment that you have with your loved ones. Value and appreciate what time you have together, because we can never truly know when another person's journey through this life will end. So let's enjoy the present with them. Let's be grateful. Let's acknowledge and thank them each for their positive influence in our lives so far. Let's tell them how much we love and appreciate them. Let's spend our time with them. It will bring so much warmth and joy to their hearts, as it will to our own. Before I end this video, I wish to share a poem with everyone. The author is unknown, but the message itself is incredibly powerful. Therefore, I feel compelled to share it with each of you. It's called See Me. What do you see, nurses? What do you see? What are you thinking when you're looking at me? A cranky old man, not very wise, uncertain of habit with faraway eyes, who dribbles his food and makes no reply, when you say in a loud voice, I do wish you'd try, who seems not to notice the things that you do, and forever is losing a sock or a shoe, who resisting or not lets you do as you will, with bathing and feeding the long day to fill. Is that what you're thinking? Is that what you see? Then open your eyes, nurse, you're not looking at me. I'll tell you who I am as I sit here so still, as I do at your bidding, as I eat at your will. I'm a small child of 10 with a father and mother, brothers and sisters who love one another. A young boy of 16 with wings on his feet, dreaming that soon now a lover he'll meet. A groom soon at 20, my heart skips a beat, remembering the vows that I promised to keep. At 25 now I have young of my own, who need me to guide and secure a happy home. A man of 30, my young now grown fast, bound to each other with ties that should last. At 40 my young sons have grown and now gone, but my woman's beside me to see I don't mourn. At 50 once more, babies play around my knee. Again we know children, with my loved one and me. Dark days are upon me, my wife is dead. I look at the future, I shudder with dread. For my young are all wearing, young of their own, and I think of the years and the love that I've known. I'm now an old man, and nature is cruel, 'tis just to make old age look like a fool. The body it crumbles, grace and vigour depart. There is now a stone where I once had a heart. But inside this old carcass a young boy still dwells, and now and again my battered heart does swell. I remember the joys, I remember the pain, and now I'm loving and living life all over again. I think of the years, all too few, gone too fast, and a step the start fact that nothing can last. So open your eyes, nurse, open and see. Not a cranky old man, look closer, see me. And that's the poem. Excuse my passion whilst reading it, but beautiful and touching, isn't it? Also sad. Why share this, you might ask? I wanted to share it because I believe that it shows a common humanity between all people, something that age does not affect. I hope it will encourage those of you who are not yet elderly to try and look through the eyes of those who are, just for one moment, and imagine what it's like to be in their shoes. May you try and embrace the idea that the elderly are just a unique version of you, because in a universe of oneness, I believe that this is really true. I believe that they are just another version of you, an extension of this universe. If you wish for others to treat you with kindness, then treat others with kindness too. Treat them with understanding. Give the elderly the time of day, because caring for yourself and caring for others is caring for the whole. And to the dear elderly, I see you. You are a whole person, not a number, stereotype, or burden. I do not see you as helpless. Rather, you are an integral part of this universal whole, this universal consciousness. You have purpose, we all do. You are a powerful contributor to this incredible world, and for this I am thankful. So very, very thankful. All my love and peace always to everyone who has watched this. I thank you. I leave you now to reflect over this question. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you really were? Till next time. Goodbye.